Week 2 of being a terrible vlogger. How should we even intro this? It's recovery week. What's going on, guys? I hope you all enjoyed the first vlog. We are continuing up with the second one here, and this actually comes at a perfect time. This week is officially my recovery week. I'm hoping to cover some of the things that I do, exercises, stretches, nutrition, some things that I've learned, and then talk about the importance of recovery week and really why I added a recovery week. So at the end of the last video, I kind of alluded to, you know, I've been on this fitness journey, right? I've gone from nearly 300 pounds and down to 230 pounds. You know, this journey is not over. I'm still always looking to improve. I'm still looking to drop a little bit more weight. I have been struggling with obesity for a large portion of my life. I've always had ups and downs. Things that have kept me in shape or in relatively good health have been sports. I competed in, you know, football, in high school, track and field, in college, and because I had seasons where, you know, I was actively doing things, had a structured workout plan, it was really easy for me to get in there and stay in shape. But in the off season, I would gain weight, and you know, it wouldn't be anything catastrophic because we would still have off season, you know, weight room sessions, or it was easy to work out with friends or different things like that. But after school had ended, there were no more structured sports. It was really easy to just gain weight nonstop. And unfortunately, as a result of that, oh my gosh, there's literally these people, I don't know what to do when you talk to these. After school, when your friends kind of move away or like you're in a new area, it was hard for me to stay in shape or have that motivation to get out and exercise. I didn't have a cafeteria where I could have all of these options for food and choose salad and different things like that. It was literally, you know, you had to figure out what foods were healthy for you, grocery shop for them, and put a meal together that both you and your partner liked. So both me and Dingle enjoyed, and we had no idea. Anyway, a long-winded way of saying that was a battle. I'm totally off the recovery week. I guess where I'm trying to go with this is like after school, I lost a lot of that structure. There weren't specified practices to go to. There was no training plan. There were no coaches, anything like that. And you know, I'd even tried trainers and different things like that. And you know, I had seen some progress. I lost some weight, but you know, nothing crazy. I would inevitably gain it all back. And I think it was like my second or third year out of college, I had gained even more back, and that's when I was at that like 300 pound mark. Over the years, I've learned as I've been having my ups and downs, you know, those downs were attributed to me like going absolutely balls to the wall. I would just burn out, and then I would gain all the weight back. I would get tired, I'd get sick, and that would demotivate me, and I wouldn't want to do anything. Something would hurt, my back would hurt, my legs. I really wasn't healthy because I was so focused on grinding myself down to just trim. I didn't give myself the time to recuperate. I really didn't even realize it until recently, the benefit of incorporating a active recovery week. What I started to do was every third week, I would take a week off and just totally scale back the training, stuff that would still keep me moving, but the effort was not as intense as it was before. So my body had ample time to heal and recover from the hard 2 weeks that I put in prior. And the other thing I started to do, which I never do, and I really regret this, is mobility. I picked up foam rolling and I do deep static stretches now all this week, and I try to squeeze in at least 2 to 3 really good sessions at half hour. I'm working on those big muscle groups so things aren't getting tight. So adding this recovery week of scaled back workouts, adding stretches, giving my body the time to heal, fueling it with that proper nutrition has enabled me to work out for almost an entire year. And I'm knocking on wood, I have not been sick. I feel really good. I feel really strong. I have been able to even do 2-a-days now. I've actually increased the amount of work that I'm doing for my on weeks, and you know, I'm looking to expand that without injury. I know that in previous times, if I had not done it, I probably would have quit right around this time. Not quit, but like something probably would have happened because it had in the past. But we've got an hour, nice and easy bike ride. We're gonna get nice and loose, low cadence, low watt, just seriously just moving the legs again, that active recovery, and keep our heart rate in that zone 2, which for me is between like 110 and 130. And then we're going to be talking about more about that active recovery, and then hopefully discussing my plans to reshape my regimen and what that means, hopefully to expand the workout weeks. We'll see you guys then. All right guys, we are back at HQ. Home quarters, baby. It's so funny filming because this is going to be at the beginning sequence. I'm literally at the end of my week. How do you guys do this? In the car, previous clip before this, also at the end of the week. This is so weird. Earlier we were talking about the struggle that I've had with being overweight and getting burnt out, or like getting sick or injured and then stopping and then gaining weight back plus more, and how active recovery weeks have been super helpful, right? Just wanted to share with you guys what my schedule for an active recovery week looks like. And I'm not a fitness professional by any means. I don't claim to be. I'm not trying to sell you on anything, definitely not. I just wanted to share an example of what I'm doing. Let's get into the schedule. My favorite way to start the week on Monday is with a nice long walk, at least an hour up to an hour and a half. And I'm just focusing on long strides, nice and easy, trying to keep my heart rate at about 100 beats per minute. So it's elevated, but obviously nothing crazy. It's supposed to be relaxing, it's supposed to be loose. And by the end of it, you're just feeling good and feeling refreshed. My hips are usually pretty tight, my back is really tight. And this walk helps me get really loose and those muscles warmed. So I always love starting Mondays off with that long walk. Then Tuesdays, I go for a bike ride. I try to keep my heart rate within zone 2, so I'm not overexerting myself. I go for about an hour. And recently, I've started to actually go to the gym to do this, because the stationary bike, I found it's way more convenient for me to hop on a stationary bike and maintain that zone 2. I'm really key on trying to keep my heart rate within that zone for the full 60 minutes versus on my road bike. Wednesday is a 30-minute run, and I try to keep my heart rate in zone 2 as well. This is really hard, and I'll explain where I'm coming from in this zone 2, I think, in another video, and what I'm talking about with heart rate zones and something. I think this is something that's really important that I'm just learning about now. I'm really struggling with it, but it has a huge amount of benefits. Really, this workout is a little bit of run, walk, and it is painfully slow. And it's something I struggle with. I'm so impatient, even though it's 30 minutes. Sometimes I find myself, like, if there's an absolute Chad who is passing me on the trail, sometimes I'll play a game and I'll see like if I can keep pace with them just for a little bit, just because I'm so bored. Anyway, it's something I struggle with. It's something that I'm trying to get better at. Wednesdays are dedicated to exactly that. Thursday is the same as Tuesday, 60-minute bike ride, so nice and easy, heart rate zone 2. And then Friday is another zone 2, 30-minute run. And I don't really have a schedule for this, I probably should, but I try to do foam rolling and some static stretches for my big muscle groups, mainly my back, upper back, hammies, quads, hips, all of that, just to, again, get really loose, make sure I'm not tightening up during runs, especially because distance takes such a toll on your body. It's just pounding constantly. So just trying to stay loose. Yeah, just sprinkling in some foam rolling, some stretching. I'd love to incorporate that more into the on weeks, but I definitely make it happen during the active recovery weeks. And on Saturdays is at least a 90-minute zone 2 bike ride, and I get on my road bike and I just get out, and it's literally, it's nice and easy, and I've actually been having a lot of fun with these. And what I've been doing recently is just picking a destination that's a little bit farther each time, somewhere new here, because I mean we've only been in Maine for about a year now, and I like to explore that. So literally hop on my bike to it, figure out the trails and just kind of explore and take it all in. That's my recovery week in a nutshell. Try to keep it loose, try to keep it chill. What do you guys think? If you guys are athletes out there, if you're on a workout regimen, do you incorporate active recovery weeks? How do you structure that? What do you do to offload from the stress and payload from your on weeks? Let me know in the comments comments below. But I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, definitely leave the thumbs down. Let me know in the comments why you didn't below. And I appreciate all the support on the first video, guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being into it. And I will catch you in the next vlog. Peace out, my friends. All right, guys. We just finished day 11 of the Chloe Ting 2-week shred challenge. That's Dingle. That's me.
That is not true.
Hello, it is I, Jack the Yeti, world's greatest fitness vlogger, always vlogged every day, always captures all content.
Get out of bed. Guys, it's 10:40 and Dingle's still in bed.
Baby, it's comfy in here.
Come left hand.
No!
Oh my god. Best foam roll stretch movement or whatever is right here. Just laying on it.